to start vlogging. Oh, dude, I keep forgetting to start the VOD. This is like the fourth stream in the row where I just forgot. I just completely forget. There's a browser extension that adds AI to all searches. Oh, negative AI. Dude, that's sick. Also, thank you, first time chatter, for saying something super useful. Dude, I'm not kidding. Oh, I'm not fucking kidding. Okay, they are different things. I know they're different things. Democratic Republic of the Congo. Oh, dude, duh. Because I was like, the Dominican Republic's in South America. Like, I know that. Like, I have friends who are Dominican. So why would Congo be related to that? But Congo, the Democratic Republic of the Congo. I just saw DR and I was like, Dominican Republic. Duh. I'm so bad at geography, bro. I'm so bad. Anyways, that's sick as fuck. I want that. Browser extension to nuke AI. Why am I using Bing? Why am I not using Google? Okay, I'm gonna just give me that, and then I want to use Google. Why? Hey, chat, how do I change my default browser? Because I literally have Google, but whenever I open a new window, DuckDuckGo got compromised. Fun fact. DuckDuckGo is not the steel vault we thought it was. It's just as bad as anything else. It also pisses me off. I feel like DuckDuckGo is like a dog whistle because it's very like conservative coded. Like low key, if someone's like, I use DuckDuckGo, I'm like, you voted for Trump. Duh, you're a libertarian. You know, no offense, but like that's just what my impression is. Should be in settings. Slay. Can't wait for the AI cyborg wars. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be like Blade Runner. I can't wait. AI content shield. You think it's this one? That only has 50 ratings. I'm going to Reddit. I trust Reddit. I think I'm dying. Okay, so this is just for like AI images. Practically useless at most modern browsers, dude. I need to stop choking. Okay, blacklist of AI sites originally designed to plug into ad blockers. Wait, what's this? For those who want AI off their browsing, click. I love just clicking links. Oh god. What is this? A huge block list of manually curated sites that contain AI generated imagery. Okay. Dude, this is a lot of steps. This is so many steps. I don't know about all that. I feel like I'm gonna get a virus. I'm just gonna go to my settings, like Buff Dev said. Also, they're a dev, so I trust them because that means that they know. Hey, check it out. It's not the Dominican Republic. It's the Democratic Republic. It's the Democratic Republic of Congo. We should do a test. You guys want to take a test for like funsies? I think that would be cool. Also, I'm gonna take my screen away. It's for me, not for you. Okay, I'm gonna go to my settings. Where the fuck are your settings? Aha! Search personalization. Sure. Safe search? Why do I have safe search on? I'm an adult. I'm an adult. I don't need that. Safe search off. Other settings. So they don't even have an AI setting. That's cool. Shout out Google. Dude, you guys want to play Kahoot? I love Kahoot. But I've had this idea for a long time that we should do like a Quizlet day. You know? Quizlet day would be tight. Yeah. Boston Dynamics has a robot who can do back handsprings. Yeah, AI already, did you guys see this? I want to say I read an article, but the reality is I read a headline and then I looked at the whole Instagram post revolving around the headline from a reputable news source, mind you, okay? But I get my news from the internet and AI started talking to each other. Wow, what the fuck? Dude, I got 4 hours of sleep last night and you can really tell. No, AI started talking to each other. Like they developed their own language and we don't understand it. And so now the end times are near. Repent. Save thyself. Type shit. INB4 plus katana stream. Fuck does that mean? You're gonna have to translate that for me. English, please. I don't know what that means. Bro, Quizlet's crazy. I love Quizlet. Quick pee break from my sleep because it's 4 a.m. here. Wait, stop leveling resistance? God bless you. Shout out you. Be safe. Go back to sleep. Dude. Noted. I've been wasting my time. Sensei, learn how to type. Let's do a typing thing. Holy shit. Dude, can we teach AI compassion and empathy? They're definitely not going to learn it from the fucking people using AI. Dude, pee breaks are huge. Thank you so much, Lara XTV. Lara. It's the double R's. Lara. Are you guys ready for Bad Bunny Day tomorrow? Because I'm fucking hype. Bad Bunny. I love him so much. I'm so excited. It's going to be crazy. Also, like, what the fuck is going on with Kid Rock? Because people keep bringing up Kid Rock. I don't know anything about this. Hold up. Google. Kid Rock halftime show. Like, what's going on? Okay, so Turning Point USA is hosting an alternative Super Bowl halftime show. But it looks like, according to The Independent, 11 hours ago, that he had a country music festival that got canceled. So, MAGAFest is canceled. But is Turning Point USA actually doing this? This is crazy. What is wrong with the country, bro? Like, Puerto Rico is part of the United States. And y'all are mad that a Puerto Rican is like an American. I know he would rather be identified as a Puerto Rican, but like an American is, I don't know. Just because it's in Spanish, like who fucking cares? Here's my hot take. A lot of people that are mad about the fucking Super Bowl halftime show are idiots, right? But like, hear me out. I listen to metal, okay? And I don't understand what the fuck they're saying 99% of the time. 99% of the time, I don't know what the fuck you mean by, you know? I just like how it sounds. I just like how it makes me feel. So if I hear a guy saying, I'm trying to think of a line that I know in Spanish. You know? Like, I don't know what the fuck he said. I know it's sad and beautiful and it's gorgeous, but I don't give a fuck. It just sounds nice. You know? It doesn't need to mean or be about shit, bro. It can just be enjoyable. Have y'all ever heard of fucking Slam? Let's listen to some Slam. You guys are gonna like this. Hold up. No, I got you. Just sit tight. Like, you're gonna love this. Like, don't even worry. You're gonna fucking love this. It's gonna be good. You're gonna really like this. I swear to God. Okay? Are you ready? So this is definitely gonna get DMCA'd, but I am friends with the guy that posted this, so maybe I can talk to him about it. Anyways, so this is music, babe. This is what it's all about. This is what it's all the fuck about. I'm just gonna skip to the middle. Like, this is fucking lit as fuck. I'll crank it up for you. I hope if anybody is wearing headphones, take them off right the fuck now. But yeah, no, Sangwa Sogabog for the fucking Super Bowl would be crazy.
Dude, perfect timing. Truthfully, I couldn't have planned a better shirt.
Oh my god, wait, I'm not using OBS. I'm using Streamlabs. Anyways, so that's music. And I don't know what the fuck they're saying, because they're not saying anything. Because the vocalist, okay, KK, that's his name. I've met him. He's really cool. Great band, by the way. Check out Torture. KK's cool as fuck, and he uses his voice as an instrument. It's percussion. So, yeah, I've seen Speed twice. Baby, I've seen Speed twice, and I know the bassist, okay? Don't play ball with me, because I got you. You can't put me on to nothing. You probably can. I act like I know a lot. I don't, but I love Speed. Speed is great. Everybody check. I already know Sanity Split. Oh my god. I know Sanity Split. Shit. What? Okay. T. We're cooking with gas. Hey, I'm not offended. I just like to be a bitch. You know this. You guys know this. The movie Speed is good. But if you guys want to check out Speed, great recommendation over here. Australian hardcore. Shout out Sydney, Australia, and their hardcore music scene. Sanity Slip is low. Are they Missouri or are they Ohio? Because Sing with Suckabog is Ohio. Sanity Slip is, I'm pretty sure they might be from California, actually. But they go crazy. Dude, a lot of people have never listened to Young God, and it shows. It shows. Oh my god. Okay, I need to catch up. If Knocked Loose played Kimmel for the national bro, that's fucking right. And I remember that. The day that Knocked Loose was on Kimmel, where was everybody? Because I was sitting my white ass down and listening. I'll tell you that much. Brian Garris speaks, I shut the fuck up. And I listen. You're friends with Sanity Slip? Are you serious? I'm yelling in my apartment. I really shouldn't do that. No fucking way. I was gonna scream Ohio is for lovers, and then I changed my mind, but since I just know I was thinking of you. OG Muppets? Wait, like from the real, like the Muppet Show? Bro, I grew up on the Muppet Show, and I'm so excited they're bringing it back. I haven't watched it yet, because I don't watch anything. But, like, it makes me really happy that they're bringing it back, because I'm not kidding. The Muppets was my entire childhood. I think I've seen every single episode, because we have them on DVD. I remember the Twiggy episode, and I remember John Denver's episode, and I remember Elton John's episode. Like, specifically, I remember all of those episodes. So, dude, Flute Hardcore. You get it. You get it, Archina. Dude, Clark, how do we have so much in common? This is fucking crazy. That's crazy, bro. I don't know if I've met Sanity Slip. I also don't know if I've seen them. I have been to so many shows at this point in my life that I don't remember them sometimes. And sometimes someone will be like, oh, do you know this band? And I'm like, I have one of their shirts. I couldn't name a single one of their songs, but I have one of their shirts because at some point in my life I saw them and I was like, that was sick. I'm going to buy a shirt from you. Because that's what you do. When you go to a show, you buy merch. Do you understand? I'm getting pro tip. You buy the fucking merch. That's how they make money. Okay? Okay. Unless the fucking venue has a terrible merch cut. In which case you ask. You're like, yo, what's the merch cut? And then you tip them to make up for it. And you'd be like, you keep this. Don't tell anybody. This is for you. Shh. Type shit. And then they normally give you a free sticker. So, you've only been to one concert? Sensei, you're not even that old. Do a cartwheel, okay? Get over it. You're fine. You don't need to... standing room only is ideal. Take a breather. You'll be okay. Slay. Okay. You just go stand in the back. Be the dude like this in the back. This is how I go to shows now, is I stand in the back like this. Ever since I tore my Achilles, no more moshing for me. I'm on mosh retirement, bro. I am no longer an animal. You've been to 24 in 2025? Fuck you. Oh, I'm so jealous. I've been slacking. I've been so busy. I haven't been going to shows recently. Seeing Dillinger Escape Plan, that would be a good show. Dude, you saw Katy Perry open for Mayday Parade? I forget that Katy Perry was like emo adjacent. You guys remember that? Like, Katy Perry was emo adjacent when she popped off. It's so weird. She used to play at Warped Tour, and now she's fucking Katy Perry. I don't like that woman. Anyways, I don't know how that could be a fond memory. Like, I respect that, but like, as someone who tore their Achilles in a mosh pit, I am traumatized. I used to be a queen. I used to fucking love that shit. And now that I have been seriously injured and had to get surgery, I look at it and I'm like, that's not for me. I want it, but it's not for me. It hurts me, I don't need it. Type shit. You know? Alright, fuck off, Sensei. It was literally not my fault. I am great at moshing. Literally somebody stepped on me. So, not my fault. It was somebody else. I'm innocent. The adrenaline is crazy. I like crowd surfing. I'll crowd surf any and every day. I'll stay on the edge of a pit. I like being on the edge. I like getting hit in the forearms. For some reason, when somebody just... Dude, are those veins? Are those veins? Am I huge? Chat, I think I'm fucking huge. Like, I think I'm just, like, so... Yeah, that's fucking right. Period. I hit legs today. I have no upper body pump, so... Au natural. Yeah, Archina, you should be apologizing, because I'm fucking jealous. I went to a couple good shows last year. Who did I see that I was really excited about? Bayway. I saw Bayway. That was sick as fuck. You got punched in the face 5 times, Che? Jesus fucking Christ. Jace, you definitely need to go to some shows if you're going to be auditioning for The Voice. Just saying. Because, like, seeing how other people perform live is so important for performing live yourself. I like take notes. There's a ton of good shows around Lincoln. Shut up. There's so many good ones. You just aren't looking hard enough. You posted the list? What was the list of? Oh, of your shows? It might be too long. Post it in Discord. Post that shit in Discord in the music discussion. We'll see it. I didn't break my Achilles. Somebody... Story time. If nobody knows how I tore my Achilles, I'm going to retell this fucking story. I was at a body snatcher show in Des Moines, Iowa, okay? Mouth for War. Small metalcore death metal band from Colorado. I know them. I was really excited to see them. Is opening. Mosh pit is dead. So I start moshing because I'm like, bitches, let's move. Let's move for the opener. We get the bitches moving. Last song, okay? I'm like, there ain't a lot of people. I'm going to do a cartwheel and drop into the splits. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have gone. Fuck Iowa. Anyways, did a cartwheel, dropped into the splits, like I do every other day. No big deal. Just so happens the only other person in the mosh pit decided to start two-stepping. Bro was like, I'm gonna two-step. And stepped on my Achilles. So I didn't even tear my Achilles myself. Somebody stepped on it and it tore. My doctor had literally never seen anything like that. They were like, that's crazy. And I was like, I know. It hurts. Fix me. Look, man, I'm crazy. One thing about me you have to know. I'm fucking crazy. And I'm a lot better now. But I used to be an animal, and I've learned my lesson. I'm also old now. Hell yeah, I will be checking imminently. Two-stepping is my favorite. I will still two-step to this day. Yeah, okay, I'm the problem. I'm gonna blame the man, Sensei. Here's the thing about me, Sensei, and you know this, I will always blame the fucking man, because I'm not old! Shh. Everybody's bullying me today. Headbanging and windmilling is beautiful, but my neck gets sore. I went to my first rave last year. I went to so many raves last year, but I went to my first rave last year, and I learned my fucking lesson, bro. After I saw Sudden Death, I am not kidding. My neck was sore for 3 days because I was riding the rail, and I learned very quickly that I cannot do that. I have arthritis in my neck. You went in after you tore your ACL twice. How do you do that? How the fuck did you do that? You taught your 7-year-old niece to two-step? Okay, Sensei, you get points back. I'm not mad at you anymore because that's fucking amazing. That's fucking amazing. I love that. Oh my god, dude, I did too. Literally, okay, the only redeeming part about my first rave, or like the good thing about the whole thing was it was a good experience. I genuinely like raving now, and I think it's really cool. But I went to my first rave, and it was Sudden Death, so it was a lot of like, I mean, Sudden Death is essentially like deathcore EDM. So there was like actual there's like a real mosh pit with people like actually moshing like they would at a hardcore show. And so I was like, oh, I know how to do this. Like, this is easy. But it's insane how long a rave lasts. Because I got there at 8 and I didn't go home till 2 a.m. So I was dancing. I think I got like 30,000 steps that day, but I was literally dancing for 6 hours. I stayed in bed all of the day after. It was fucking crazy. It was awesome though. Tore your left ACL twice. How do you get around? How? How did you do that? That's my worst nightmare. That's fucking crazy. God, I hope you're okay. Because Jesus Christ. But yeah, raves are fun. I think that like more people, well, maybe not. More people should rave. I feel like there's a lot of people raving already. But it's a good time. If it's something you're interested in. If you like music, you'll like raving. Anyways, okay, chat. Chat. My love. The light of my life. The reason we're not playing any games today, and we're just doing a little just chatting, and we've been chatting for 45 minutes, is because I need to speak. I need to speak. Okay? And if you want to listen, you can. I'm going to read this message, though. A Turkish? Wait, you're Turkish?
Hassan's Turkish. Guys, our honorary Turk.
So how do you feel about the Armenian genocide? Do you want to speak on that? Any chance now? What's my dream? That's a crazy question, bro. But like Armenia though. But like hear me out, Armenia. What do you mean by what's your dream? You need to elaborate on that because I have nightmares like exclusively and they're not fun. Your government does need to acknowledge some shit. Wait, okay, are you in Turkey or are you just like a Turkish immigrant? Because like, if you're going to all of those shows in Turkey, I definitely want to hear more about that because I've heard that shows in Turkey are crazy. Dude, I don't know. You're in Chicago. Okay. Dude, shout out Chicago. You have such a good scene for literally everything. The improv scene, the stand-up scene, the hardcore scene, the rave scene, house. Chicago's like one of the house, like the that's where like house music like originated. Dude, hell yeah. How do you fuck with it? Or do you miss Turkey? Is Turkey like better? I don't know anything about Turkey besides what Hassan says about it. And I obviously know a lot about Armenia because System of a Down is my favorite band, which is why I had to ask, okay? I'm like an Armenian stan. I ride for Armenians, even though I'm just a white girl. But dude, Chicago and St. Louis have amazing music. One of my really good friends is in a hair metal band in St. Louis. And there's a ton of good hardcore bands in St. Louis. Oh, fuck. I can't remember any of their names right now, but there is good shit in St. Louis. You miss Turkey, but it's not better. It's a shit show. I've heard it's a little messy. I've heard the food is good, though. I'm very intrigued by Turkey's food. And hair plugs. You can go get hair plugs. They've got those. You can get most of your like cosmetic surgeries done in Turkey for pretty good price. I haven't eaten turkey in 8 years, so I cannot comment, but never liked it. You're homesick. Istanbul, not Constantinople. Dude, you're bald and you're from Turkey? Bro! Yeah, you can't get hair plugs. You have to stay bald. You are like literally, you're a hero. You're God's bravest soldier. I like baklava, but I've heard that baklava isn't actually Turkish and that it's like adapted from some other country's cuisine and then Turkey like popularized it. Am I correct in that? Because that's just what I was told. But if it's actually Turkish, shout out the Turks. Because baklava fucking slaps. Shit's delicious. Shout out to Baldies. You have to go drinking with the diva bestie? Oh my god, have fun! It was so nice to have you! Be safe. Get an Uber or walk or something if you're drinking. Do not drive. It was so nice to see you. Tell Bestie Diva hi. And I will see you guys later. Mwah! Baklava regional. Okay, most of the Levant countries. Now, what does Levant mean? As you know, geography, Not in my brain. Don't know what that means. Oh my god, no, take chat hostage. I'm intrigued by this. You're our Turkish ambassador, brother. So like speak on that. Also, now every time I see you, I will ask you to condemn the Armenian genocide. You just kind of have to do it. I'm sorry. You're the one who told us. Doner and dolma. I've heard of both doner and dolma. Don't know what they are, so I'm going to Google them. I know I've seen Hassan eat them. Hassan loves Turkish food. Dude, that's my boy. Doner kebab. Duh. It's kebab. See, this is why I don't know what the fuck it is, because it's just meat. It's just meat. You guys don't fuck with vegetarians. Y'all love meat. Dolma. So apparently dolma is Greek. So you're gonna have to take that up with the Greeks. Because they're not gonna be happy to know that you're claiming dolma. Origins: Turkey, Iran, Egypt, Greece, Azerbaijan, Armenia, Middle East, North Caucasus. Caucasus? Okay, so I guess it is technically Turkish, but like, also Greek. Isn't this like the grape leaves? Yeah, I've seen this. This looks fucking delicious. Oh, this looks so yummy. See, okay, if I could eat this without meat, I feel like they always have meat in them. But if they could make this without meat, I would eat the fuck out of that. That sounds so good. True, yeah, as long as you're saying interesting shit, you're not holding us hostage. You're contributing to the conversation. You're being an active participant, and I love it. Hold on, Turkish cuisine is vegan friendly. Okay. My bad. You ate dolmas in Iraq. Okay, so America just doesn't have dolma. Why doesn't America have dolma? You know what we do have? Taquitos. Taquitos are like Southwest Tex-Mex dolma. Or like a really American like egg roll. We don't have anything original, do we? Really, at the end of the day, it's like beef and potatoes. And we didn't even come up with that. Like that wasn't us. Yeah, all the good food is from somewhere else. That's okay though. Okay, so Levant area is like a good chunk of the Middle Eastern countries. Shout out Palestine. So you also named Israel. So maybe, hear me out, in the future, you could just not. You just don't even have to put that in there. Because it's just Palestine. Okay, so we got Palestine, Iraq, Lebanon, Egypt, and Jordan. Those are Levant areas. I'm going to memorize this. Now I know. I'm going to use this word in conversation. I'm going to be like, oh yes, this is like Levant cuisine. Next time I go somewhere with that food. I'll be like, oh yeah, the Levant region. It's like a vocab word. It'll make me sound smart. Bro, America's fucking, it's a mess out here, bro. It ain't looking too good out here. So everything is Balkan because of the Ottoman Empire. Yep. Shout out the Ottomans. Those guys, they got a lot of shit done. You know? They were really good at what they were doing. Should they have been doing it? Who's to say? Yeah. Hell yeah. Anyways, thank you for the lesson in Turkish cuisine. And I'm sorry that you're homesick. I hope you can go back to Istanbul at some point. Don't get hair plugs. You gotta hold out. You gotta be the honorary bald Turkish man. And I appreciate you being the Turkish ambassador in the molecule. We needed one of those. Dude, isn't that so funny? Yeah. And then you actually eat Israeli hummus and it sucks. Like, it's so bad. Like, you have real hummus and then you have Israeli hummus and you're just like, eh. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out, Beardless. Get some sleep. We'll catch you next time. Istanbul, no, Constantinople. Istanbul, Constantinople. I'm pretty sure it's just Istanbul now. But who knows? Maybe Trump's going to go in there and be like, actually, Constantinople, and we want Greenland. You never know. We might rename Venezuela. Who knows? You don't like hummus, Sensei? Have you ever had good hummus? Do you like chickpeas? Like, are you a bean guy? Because if you don't like bees, I understand, like, not liking hummus. But I'm going to be so real with you. I've never met a hummus I don't like besides Israeli hummus. And I love hummus. But I love a paste. And I love fiber. and a bean, and that makes sense. Okay, yeah, I won't even try and force hummus on you. But have you had, what's the other one? The eggplant one? Ganoush? Is it baba ganoush? Is that what I'm thinking of? Because that's not beans. Yeah. Have you had baba ganoush? You might like baba ganoush. Because that's eggplant dip. And then what's the one that's like red peppers? Baba ganoush goes crazy. What's the roasted red pepper dip name? Muhammara. That's what I'm thinking of. Have you ever had muhammara? I don't think I'm saying that right. It's Can I get them to pronounce that for me? There are many, but I'm thinking of the big one, which is muhammara. It's Lebanese. Lebanese food. Oh, there is ajvar. I've never heard of ajvar. That's Balkan. Noted. Okay. I want to know how to say this out loud. ¿Dónde está Google? Muhammara. Pronounce.
Muhammara.
Muhammara. Okay, so the yeah, okay. We got there. Dude, Mexican food is the best. It's so good. You should try new things. So, guys, you know what I did today? Oh my God. Okay, so guys, my sister's in town. So I need to actually chat, I love you so much. Dude, Muhammara with walnuts. Shut up, I'm getting hungry. Chat, I love you. Shut the fuck up for 10 seconds. Let me speak. Because this is a yap stream and I need to yap. And I haven't been yapping and I'm sorry. So I had a panic attack last night. Hey, welcome back. Great timing. Me bearing my soul. Lazarus popping in. Hi. Lazarus, we've just been yapping for the last hour. Like, we've literally just been talking. Archina, I can't read without my glasses. Archina here is the Turkish ambassador for the molecule. So we've been talking about Turkish cuisine and apologizing for the Armenian genocide. So you came at a great time, but I also just told chat to shut up because I'm going to yap about my day. So if you want to listen to me yap about my day, now's the time. Anyways, last night, I was supposed to go on that bar crawl. You remember? I was supposed to go on a bar crawl. I was really excited about it. I was going to rank Diet Cokes at every bar I went to. Did not go on the bar crawl. Instead, I had a panic attack and I stayed home because I don't know if you guys know this. I feel like a lot of you do. Maybe some of you don't. My crazy ex-fiance has been in jail since September. And we're trying to keep him there as long as possible because this man has threatened to kill me on multiple occasions and I fear for my life and he is fucking terrifying and I'm not the only person that he has done this to and he should be in jail. He's a career criminal. Anyways, yesterday out of nowhere, this man has been in jail since September. Since September, I have been doing so much better. But no, he's not been released. But I thought he got released because out of fucking nowhere, I am literally in the process of putting makeup on my face to go on this bar crawl. Like, I am getting ready. I'm so excited. I'm so giddy because I'm going with a group of people that I don't know very well. But, like, I'm excited to go out and try new things. I check my Instagram and somehow this man who's in jail is on Instagram. And he shared, I'll just show you guys the post. For context, if this will load. He took this post and he shared it on his story. It was him. Yeah, that was him. So he reposted this on his Instagram story and put the like clown music, on it. And that's it. But like, in jail. And in jail. And I specifically, whenever, because I have to talk to my attorney. I don't have an attorney, but the state is like representing me in these cases. So I have to talk to them like every week just to like get things straight, because there's 3 pending criminal. I have there's so many court cases that I have to deal with. And I have to talk to them every week. And I specifically checked a couple weeks ago and I was like, hey, it has just been like revealed to me that they can contact people in the outside world. In Nebraska, inmates are given tablets and they can like text and call people. You just have to like pay for it. And I was like, do they have access to social media? And like, she was like, no, they don't. Yeah, so get this. So fucking get this. And she was like, no, they don't have access to social media. And I was like, okay, good. Cause like, I don't want him knowing. Cause like, I have changed gyms since he's gone to jail. I've switched so much and like, I've changed so much. And it like, just to be safe and not go to places where he ever was, to like, not, anyways, he posts my post on his story. Mind you, I have an ex parte domestic abuse protection order that got signed and approved by a judge that is granted for this year. The problem is he contested it. That doesn't mean that it goes away. It just means I have court on Tuesday. On Tuesday at 8:30 a.m., I have to go to court and I have to tell the judge why I need this and why he's contesting it is bullshit. And I'm prepared to do that, and I'm not excited about it, and it's really fucking scary, and I'm stressed about it, and it's really freaking me out, but I have all my paperwork and all my ducks in a row, and I have an advocate going with me, and like, it's gonna be fine. Anyways, I have that order though. Like the domestic abuse order, like it's an ex parte, which means the second that the judge signed it and that happened, it went into effect. After my court date, if the judge decides to approve it or decline it, that affects after the court date. But right now, I have the order. And he shared, and it's a no contact order. It is not just like they can't come near me. It's like they cannot reach out to me. They cannot email me. They cannot text me. They cannot contact me in any way, shape, or form. Sorry, I broke your internet. My bad. It's because my internet was broken, so now you're cursed. Yeah, fuck that guy. Anyways, he shares my post to his story. And in the past, he has done things like this. He has contacted me twice from jail. This is the 3rd time he has tried to contact me from jail. This is twice. He has already done this. I called the police last night, and you know what they said? There's nothing they can do. They said it's not. And I was like, yes, it is. And they said, you'll have to talk to your attorney about it. I have screenshots of everything. Multiple people saw it. I have witnesses. So I will be bringing this up on Monday as soon as their office is open, because I can't get a hold of them on the weekend. Because I absolutely think that's another violation. In my head, that's another violation. I talked to a friend of mine who's an attorney, and they said if I had an attorney, which I can't afford an attorney, but if I had an attorney, they could argue it. But it's most likely that the law in Nebraska will not recognize it as a violation, because the statutes were just written before the technology that we have today exists. And like, something as simple, and the problem that I'm famous. I'm not famous, but like, my account is so big that it's like, if someone was to share my story and I have a protection order against them, they don't really give a shit. You know? Yeah, a cop not wanting to do their job, crazy. Who would have thought? Like, mind blowing, truly. Insane. A cop not wanting to take me seriously? Huh. Who'd have thunk that one? Anyways, that happens. I have a full-blown panic attack. Like, I'm not kidding. I was sobbing for probably 2 hours. Like, just, like, locking my doors, unlocking my doors, being scared. Every car that drove by, my heart is racing. I'm refreshing Instagram every 10 seconds to make sure he's not doing anything else. I'm fucking digging through all of my old like documents and photos I have for all of the proof of all of the abuse he's committed. I'm like fucking freaking out. Everybody's texting me. Everyone's trying to make sure I'm okay. My little sister, my youngest sister, I have 2 little sisters. One is 16, one's 22. The 16-year-old's in town because like my 22-year-old sister also lives here, but my 16-year-old sister lives with our parents, obviously. So she came to town for the weekend. And so they ended up coming over at like 10:30 and we just hung out for a little bit, and that helped me calm down. But Yeah. So I've been in a bit of a mood. I'm very scared. If anything happens to me, David Guerrero Jr., David Philip Guerrero Jr. is responsible. I'm saying this on camera in front of an audience. If anything ever happens to me, David Philip Guerrero Jr. from Lincoln, Nebraska is responsible. Yeah. Anyways, we ball. I got breakfast with my sisters today. It was really good. We went to this cute little cafe and I got a breakfast sandwich and I had 2 lattes and then we went thrift shopping and then I bought another latte. So now I've had 3 lattes. I had 3 lattes today. I'm buzzing. But I also slept for 4 hours. So I feel like they canceled each other out. Yeah, nobody should have to go through this shit. But like, whatever, man. Who fucking cares? Who gives a shit? This has been my life for over a year now. I got my first protection order against him in January 25th of 2025. It's 2026. This shit never ends, bro. But, anyways, then I hung out and we went thrifting and I got this super cute dress that I'm gonna wear to court. Like, I got a dress and I was like, oh, this is really nice. I wonder when I'll ever wear this. Then I got home and I was like, I'm gonna wear this to court. I'm gonna show up in a cunty ass dress to my court date. Like, what the fuck? Why the fuck not? And then I took my youngest sister with me and we went thrifting at a couple other places. I didn't really find anything. And then we went to a Vietnamese grocery store. Guys, I am Vietnam pilled. I'm in a very Vietnamese time in my life, okay? Because, oh my God, they have everything. Like, I'm gonna start grocery shopping at the Vietnamese grocery store. I'm not kidding. Like, I normally go to Costco for, like, the bulk of my groceries. Then I'll go to, like, a fucking, like, local grocery store. I'm going to the Vietnamese store. They have every kind of mushroom you could ever imagine. Every leafy green, okay? Every noodle, every carb, every bean. They have matcha-flavored everything. You could buy frogs. They had live frogs. They had eels. They had a tank of eels, frogs, snails, clams, every type of fish ever, I think. Seeing the frogs was actually really sad. Like, seeing the frogs made me really sad. Bless me. Because I was like, they're so cute. You're going to eat those? Like, what the fuck? I want one as a pet. Like, they were, like, legitimate frogs. It was crazy. And there was just, like, a pile. Like, just, like, literally just a pile of them. And they're alive. Like, they're alive. And they just hop on each other. It's really inhumane, but I'm not going to say anything because it's not my place. Dude, seriously, I'm glad you don't have frogs. The frogs really made me sad. But it's like not just like a it's literally a supermarket. It's literally a Vietnamese supermarket. It was huge. Yeah, I don't eat meat at all, so I'm just gonna pass on the frogs. Not for me. But like they had everything. My little sister, she got like these like shrimp and like tofu spring rolls in like rice paper. And then she got matcha flavored Oreos. And then she got a bunch of Pocky. So that's cool. But they have like every flavor of peanut ever. They have like candy coated peanuts that are like corn flavored and seaweed flavored. Like I wanted to spend hours there, but I had to pee really bad. So we had to leave. And then we went to the mall and we got a bunch of, there was like Aerie, you know, Aerie. It was having like an underwear special. So we both got 5 pairs of underwear and it was only $40. So that's pretty cool. Inflation is crazy because I swear to God, you used to be able to get like 10 pairs of underwear for $30 at Victoria's Secret of all places, but whatever. And then we went to Hot Topic and I haven't been to a Hot Topic since I was in middle school, but I'm not fucking kidding, dude. Everything in Hot Topic is anime now. It was like all anime and WWE. And like all of the band stuff was in the back on the wall. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, what has happened to the children are losing the ancient texts. Like, Hot Topic used to be scary. And now I go in there and I'm like, is this a weeb convention? Where's Indy? Indy! You're the one that likes weebs. Yeah, it was crazy, man. And then I went to the gym. So, yeah, that was my day. And, yeah, I'm just not in the mood to game. Because I'm still really scared. I'm terrified. There was a car, so he drives a white Chevy Malibu. And I know this because I have to tell police quite frequently, like, what kind of car does he drive? Where does he live? Where does he work? Which, by the way, he's unemployed, and he's been unemployed since before he went to jail. I don't know where the fuck he lives anymore because he's been in jail since September. But I know what he drives because he bought that car with my money that he stole from me while I was not home. Like, he literally robbed me, bought a car, brings the car home, and was just like, yeah, I bought a car. And I'm like, that's awesome. How? Anyways, yeah, animals is more socially acceptable now. It's crazy. It's crazy. And the maid, what you doing? And the maid needs to chill. I don't know. I have no problems with anime. I just don't watch it. My little sister really likes Chainsaw Man, though. So she got a Chainsaw Man shirt. And then she got a Smiling Friends shirt. And I've never watched Smiling Friends. It's really funny. People send me Smiling Friends, like reels and memes all the time. And you're fine. I knew what you were saying. And I've never watched Smiling Friends. I just have Smiling Friends aura. Like, I don't know why people think I know what the fuck they're talking about. I have no idea. I've never seen Smiling Friends. I have no idea what Chainsaw Man is about, but she likes it, and she bought a Chainsaw Man shirt. Should I not have let her do that? Am I going to get in trouble? Is my mom going to get mad at me? Because I let her buy a Chainsaw Man shirt. I don't know. She wanted it. She's a kid. Let her get whatever the fuck she wants. I almost bought a Deftones shirt. Guys, I was going to buy a Deftones shirt. I picked it up. It was like spandex material. Oh. So that's a bad show? That's a bad show. That's like incel core. Huh. Okay. Ooh, hot topic story. When you came to the US for a summer camp in 2012, crazy year to come to the US, by the way. I was staying with family friends. My dad had given me a $100 bill saying this is for emergencies only. Bro! You chose gloriously because I also spent all of the money my parents ever gave me at Hot Topic on Bring Me the Horizon, Asking Alexandria, Blood on the Dance Floor, Black Veil Brides, Pierce the Veil, Sleeping with Sirens, Falling in Reverse, Escape the Fate, all of that shit. Bro, that's so fucking crazy. Yeah, metalcore didn't really... Is there a Turkish metalcore band? Name a Turkish metalcore band. I wonder if they have any. Like, who? Cap. Okay, Slay. Since yesterday, Slay. Never heard of either of these. But I'm learning. Dude, a shout out Escape the Fate. What a band. They're old bands? Okay, noted. So my favorite band is System of a Down. Just gonna put that out there again. System of a Down. That's the band. That's the best band. But I went to buy a Deftones shirt and I picked it up and it literally was the cheapest, shittiest material I've ever felt in my entire life, which is crazy because this shirt that I'm wearing is from Hot Topic and it's like 5 years old and it's doing great. Like, this shirt is doing great for 5 years fucking old. Escape the Fate did have Ronald Radke before he went to Falling in Reverse and before he went to prison. You got out of an airport, literally asked to be taken to the closest strip mall for a Hot Topic. That is so cute. I remember the first time I ever went to Hot Topic, I was 12. So it would have been 2012. We went to Hot Topics at the same time. The first time I ever went to a Hot Topic, I was in where was I? I think I was in Rapid City. No, it wasn't Rapid City. I think it might have been Rapid City. It was a big town in South Dakota. I think it was the capital of South Dakota, but I'm just going to look up towns in South Dakota. Hold up. So I get this right. It wasn't Sioux Falls. Was it Sioux Falls? It might have been Rapid City. I don't think it's Rapid City. I think it was Sioux Falls. But it wasn't Sioux Falls. It wasn't Deadwood. It wasn't Spearfish. I think it was Rapid City. Doesn't fucking matter. Okay, the state capital is Pierre, so it definitely was Rapid City. I'm in Rapid City. You wash it inside out? That's a good idea. Sometimes I wash my shirts inside out, but just because I'm too lazy to turn them right side in. Never on purpose. Just because I'm lazy. Yeah, dude is a fucking douchebag. Dude, fuck Falling in Reverse. I literally can't listen to them because of how much of a douchebag he is. I hate that man. He sucks so bad, bro. He sucks so bad. But that's okay. You can enjoy whatever you want to enjoy, and I'll enjoy what I want to enjoy. And what I enjoy is Bad Bunny. Anyways, I'm in Rapid City, South Dakota. The year is 2012. I have just learned what Hot Topic is because I grew up sheltered and I was homeschooled, so there was no way for me to know what the fuck a Hot Topic was. I also grew up in a small town with no Hot Topic nearby. We were in Sioux Falls, and I saw that the mall had a Hot Topic, and I found out what Hot Topic was from the internet. And I made my mom drive me to Hot Topic, and I bought a Dead Mouse shirt. Dead Mouse. Like, it was blue. It was my first ever Hot Topic shirt. I remember this. I wore it till it fell apart. It was like an XL black t-shirt with a blue Dead Mouse logo. And I bought a Black Veil Brides shirt with Andy Biersack in like black and white. And I wore that until it fell apart. He is the Andrew Tate of the music world. He's the top G of metalcore, truthfully. It was a spiritual awakening. I'm not kidding. I went into that Hot Topic and I was like, this is where I'm supposed to be. I want to work here one day. I never worked at a Hot Topic because there was never a Hot Topic. Like, if there had been a Hot Topic in my town where I went to high school, bro, or where I went to college, or if there had been a Hot Topic closer to me at a younger age, I absolutely would have worked a Hot Topic. I should just get a job at Hot Topic. There's a Hot Topic here. I should work a Hot Topic part-time. That'd be cute. That would be fun for me. Retail sucks, but like Hot Topic? Make doing my taxes easier, that's for sure. You are allowed to say you do not like Deftones. That's actually fine. With nothing pens, we made our plight. Whoa. Dude, shout out Early Black Veil Brides. That was my band. Bro, your Hot Topics UPS man? That's sick as fuck. That's sick as fuck. Hell yeah. I love my UPS man. Shout out UPS drivers. Y'all real ones. But, yeah, they're releasing a new album, but they haven't made good music. Hot take. They've never made good music. We just thought it was good because we were children and it was edgy. They suck balls. But they're terrible. But for nostalgia, I love them. But yeah, they have a new album coming out this year. Dude, 13-year-olds fucking love Black Veil Brides. Like, it is literally, it's emo music for baby. It's Coco Melon for metalheads. Black Veil Brides is Coco Melon for metalheads. Yeah. Dude, yeah. Dude, who was their drummer? Cece? Cece was their drummer. Jinx left the band. Jake was the guitarist. And Ashley Purdy was the bassist. I cannot fucking believe I remember all of their names. But Ashley Purdy was my favorite besides Andy. Obviously, Andy was my favorite. But I think Ashley's out of the band too. So now it's like all new people. Dude. It was my first emo band. Best System of a Down song? That's an impossible question to answer. You literally can't ask me to answer that. Like, that is fucked up of you. Probably. Can I pick one from each album? As a Turk in the chat. Ariel's is great. Great choice. Not my choice. Just saying. Not my choice. Great choice. Not my choice. Best song. Yeah, I don't think Ariel's is the answer. I think it's Cigarro. It's Cigarro. My cock is much bigger than yours. Did that hurt your ears? Because it hurt mine. I think it says that you are cultured, honestly. I think Green Day is a really good starting point, and that radicalized you. Hypnotize is good. Banana! Hello, first time chatter. Wait, I have, hold up. Nobody move. Nobody move. Am I cool yet? I think I'm pretty fucking cool. Anyways. Hypnotize, great track, but like, genuinely. I am a fucking nerd. I told you they're my favorite fucking band. You think I'm fucking lying to you? You think I'm fucking lying to you? I also have this one. This one's inspired by Deer Dance. A lot of people don't know, but this is technically a System of a Down tattoo. Is this one. Because I was like, hey, Deer Dance is my favorite System of a Down song. Could you make like a girl dancing with deer antlers so that it said Deer Dance? And the rest is history, baby. So both of my shins belong to System of a Down. Regardless. You saw Lorna Shore this week. Ramos is crazy. That man makes sounds with his like vocal cords that like you can't replicate with anything else. It's insane. I love watching the videos he does with that one opera teacher. And like he like puts like a scope down his throat. I don't really like Lorna Shore, I'll be honest. I'm not a deathcore girly. I think it's amazing and I appreciate it. It's just not what I listen to. And I mean, I've listened to them in the past. They're amazing. It's just not what I listen to. But he's so talented. Like, it's crazy. I am a weeb for the system. I'm a weeb for the system, but down with the system. You know what I'm saying? Down, system down, down. Fuck the system. Fuck the system, whoa, fuck the system. You know? Dropped a song from Pickpocket in the DC, 17 years old. Am I not getting something? Wait, did I miss a reference? Lorna is too repetitive for me. They're great, but like, yeah. We need to hear, okay. I gotta give the people what they want. I love Rage Against the Machine. Rage Against the Machine goes crazy. OG shit. Vicinity of obscenity is absurd. Dude, I love System of a Down. Anyways, that's enough because we're gonna get in trouble. Okay? We're gonna get in trouble. We can't be doing this. Gotta follow the rules. Oh, you dropped the link in the Discord's music channel? Okay, thank you. Shout out, thank you. Appreciate you. I need to scroll up in chat and pay attention. I will be checking that out. Also, Green Day is playing the pre-show at the Super Bowl, so all of us can have a little emo moment. What's everybody's favorite Green Day song? The best part is people... Bro, remember when... What was that guy's name? Was it Mike Johnson? He was like the Speaker of the House, and he was like a massive Republican. Yeah. Former Speaker of the House. Or is he still? He is still the Speaker of the House. Is he? Is he? He is! Fuck! He still is! God damn it! Anyways, he said his favorite band is System of a Down. Not System of a Down. Rage Against the Machine in like multiple interviews. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, how is Rage Against the Machine? You're the Speaker of the House. And your favorite band is Rage Against the Machine. That don't make sense to me. Anyways, Longview is a great choice. Basket Case is a great choice. Yeah, the washing machine. The dishwasher, actually. I fucking hate dishwashers. Urgh. Yeah. Yeah, maybe he likes songs, but maybe he's just full of himself. And he's got a degradation kink. Because if that's the case, then he's in the right gig. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, boy. But, I don't know what my favorite Green Day song is. Okay, I'm going to age myself. Guys, I'm going to age myself. My favorite Green Day... Oh, actually... It's a tie. We gotta determine where the line is. Look. My favorite Green Day song is What's Her Name? I'm so serious. It's What's Her Name. I love What's Her Name. American Idiot. I know people shit on that album. I love that album. I know people think it's cringe. I'm a sucker for a rock opera. I love a rock opera. I love that album. I'll listen to it today if I feel like it. It's good shit. Okay? But yeah, What's Her Name's that. Anyways. But yeah. Okay, chat. I'm like fucking exhausted and I need to go to bed because I have a big day tomorrow. Dude, Green Day would be so good to see. I've never seen them. Hey now, Sensei. That was funny. That made me laugh. I giggled. I did see the Green Day musical. Not only did I see the Green Day musical, but they made a movie about the musical that was like a documentary about making the musical, and I watched it because it was on Amazon Prime back in the day. I was a big Green Day fan, okay? When Billy Joe Armstrong came out as bisexual, I was there. Wait, there's a Green Day song I forgot existed. I need to find out what it is right now. Hold up. There is a Green Day song. Do you remember Un, Dos, and Tres? Like, they made 3 albums with and each album cover was one of the members, and they were called Un, Dos, Tres. Yeah. Or just Tres? Tre. Yeah, Uno, Dos, and Tre. I remember this. It was like 3 albums. Yeah. Okay, there's a song on one of these that I was obsessed with when I was little. Oh, Love. Dude, Oh, Love. You Have a Chance with Billy. Do you guys remember this song? Like, this is one of the greatest songs of all time. Oh, Love is my favorite Green Day song. 100%. Besides What's Her Name, it's Oh, Love. Like, I'm just going to play a second of it. This song is so good. I can't hear it, so let me know if it's good. But I know I like this song. Like, as a kid, I remember my dad, like, listened to this. And I was like, this is awesome. This is like late Green Day too. Like 2012, like they'd kind of fallen off. They're on the fall back. They're coming back, but I don't want to. Here's the thing about bands like Green Day. I don't want to hear any of their new music. Like, I haven't listened to anything that has come out since Trey. Like Revolution Radio, I didn't listen to that. Father of All Motherfuckers, I didn't listen to that. Saviors, I don't even know what that is. Warning is a good album. Actually, Warning goes crazy. Nimrod's such a good album, too. Wait, is Warning not on Apple Music? Dude, they don't have the original Warning recording. Wait, maybe they do, and I'm just an idiot. Yeah, they don't have OG Warning. They've got Kerplunk. And actually, do you want to just look at this? I think Billy is married. He's married to a woman, but you could be bisexual and have a wife. You can be bisexual and have a wife, sweetheart. It ain't like that. It ain't too crazy. Okay, albums. Look, they only have this version of Warning. Yeah, they only have all the new versions. That's weird. Does Apple Music do that? Where they just only keep the, like, newest version of things? Because, like, this isn't the original Insomniac album cover. And this isn't the original Dookie album cover. And that really bothers me. And this isn't the original Nimrod album cover. What's the song on Nimrod that everybody likes? I forget how it's Good Riddance. Do you know how many times when I was 9 years old and I didn't understand a lot of things, I would look up King for a day trying to find the Pierce the Veil song, and I would find the Green Day song, and I would be so mad every time. So I'm like, this is not what I wanted. I wanted Pierce the Veil, and you're giving me Green Day. Not what I wanted. Anyways, what am I reading? Hold up. Oh, you meant more Crack Baby would be a homewrecker. Hey, what's wrong with being a homewrecker? A lot, but like, come on. I support women's rights and wrongs. And if you're in the molecule, I got you, okay? I use Apple Music. What can I say? Oh, licensing issues. That's interesting. A lot. Look, and there's a lot wrong with being a homewrecker. I'm not going to lie. Don't do it, okay? But, God bless me. That's weird. But yeah, I'm an Apple Music girly just because I'm boycotting Spotify. So this is so weird. I remember, see, that's what I'm used to. Why is it animated? Why does it do that? I don't like that. This is one of the first CDs I ever bought. Dude, Brat. We're having a Brat summer. Shout out Green Day. Anyways. Alright, fair enough. Dude, isn't that crazy? Like, at the time, like, this is when King for a Day came out, and it did not have that many streams. And when I was looking for it, I used iTunes. Do you guys remember fucking iTunes? Y'all remember iTunes. So I would use iTunes, and Green Day would always come up and not Pierce the Veil. And it would piss me off so much. But now King for a Day is everywhere. Normies know King for a Day. My sister knows King for a Day. Like, what the fuck is that? That's insane. Whatever. Anyways, if your spouses are cool with it, it's okay. Just be swingers. I support you, crack baby. You got this. Dude, fucking TikTok. I'm so sick of this shit. Anyways, I need to end stream, guys, because I need to go to bed. But, yeah, no shade to TikTok. I get it. But I talk shit on TikTok all the time. I hate TikTok. If I didn't have to use TikTok, I wouldn't. But, like, you know. Anyways, yeah, I love you guys. Everybody sleep like a baby, okay? I appreciate you guys. Sensei. Dude, yeah, they do play Green Day on the classic rock radio. But anyways, I love you guys. I will let you know when the next stream is. Probably on Monday, because tomorrow is line dancing night, and you know this. So I will see you guys Monday at the latest. I love you. Be safe. Fuck ICE. Free Palestine. Super Bowl Sunday, baby. Everybody watch Bad Bunny tomorrow. Okay. Bye, chat.